from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In the second spot.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Vasquez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, 2 down now.
Fielder number 23.
Standing in, Adam Duvall, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
In now, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
First baseman, It's Moreland.
Mitch Moreland stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Devin
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jesse Winkler. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall on the move. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The left fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. For Bradley, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and a neck high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder,
so 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Moreland is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
One there. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eugenio
into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Jesse Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Winkler.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. 2 runs are in on the play, and we are all knotted up at 3 apiece. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Matt Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. For Jeanette, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Moreland ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Number 25, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short. Cozart has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just help.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready with the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Stephen Wright, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Stephen Wright.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Ready once again, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Devin Mesoraco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Red Sox. Second
Drew
baseman,
Storen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 31, Drew Storen.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. From the stretch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Michael
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nunez calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Scooter Gennett, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the 3rd strike.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Santana.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. To his left. Suarez. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow. How he missed that pitch? That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. 3-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor over to his left, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Devin Mesoraco. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Stepping up now, Jesse Winkler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Winkler. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. James McCann will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And this one is wide for ball 1. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Coming to the plate now. Michael Taylor. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Addison Reed answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got 2nd and 3rd. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Francisco
Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 40, Austin Bryce.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco waits on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Chopper foul. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Ryan Braun now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Scooter Gennett.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the line. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 68 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 68.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. The underhand flip will be in time to record the first out, but meanwhile that moves a runner into scoring position now with one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Joe Kelly enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Joe Kelly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Duvall is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy.